So
Let's go dance. Let's go.
I know. Let's dump this dive and go dancing, Celine.
Z100.
We love you, Celine. You
should
are
do that.
so funny.
100.
Like it's a little
like
bee.
that?
I am gonna give that.
right.
I'm gonna tell my my boss that we should do that.
Well, let me do it again just in case he wants to use my voice.
Go ahead.
100.
That is really cute. Now,
My husband is going to kill me. What have you done?
that is.
It's been
so
5
cute.
years. Now you're coming out as a bug?
That is so cute, Celine. Now I have to ask you. Now you were doing some like
The
CNC
buzz.
Music Factory. What's up with? Do you like any hip hop that's out right now? If so, who are your favorite hip hop artists?
What's my favorite
I'm
hip-hop?
interested in knowing that. What's in your iPod? All of that good stuff.
I tell you, it's my son who keeps me with what's going on. And I'm not quite sure if it's actual, but he has not very specific taste, I'd say. The Doors. Where did he get that from?
Wow.
Where did he get that from?
The Doors?
When I knock on the door or something?
No.
The Doors.
Okay.
What is the song? Killer on the road. Da 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 da. Stay da 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 da.
You're not talking about Come On Baby Light My Fire. No, sorry.
No, come on baby light my fire. No,
Not that one, sorry.
Not that. Is that the Doors too? No, I
I
don't
think so, right? Didn't they do that?
Is
yeah,
it?
Jim Morrison and the
Oh,
Doors.
gosh.
I think so.
Well,
yeah.
the Doors and whatever he plays with the GameCube and Game Boys, all that stuff.
Whatever's on there.
Ooh, it's heavy rock.
Yeah.
You're like 10,000 fists in the air. Like I don't even know the words.
Uh-huh.
And I don't really want him to know the words either yet. He's 6.5. But whatever he's got on... but he's very into... It's not hip-hop, but it's very into like the Disney Channel.
Oh, come on.
Hannah
Hannah
Montana.
Montana, The
And
Sweet
the
Life
Jonas
of...
Brothers.
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
With the kids of the future.
High School Musical.
High School Musical. That is so hot. He's so hooked on that. Very much so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so
This is an SOS. Then second guess.
Jonas Brothers. You know
And
the
those
Jonas
guys
Brothers?
are awesome, looking good.
Wow.
I love them.
Well, who knows? Maybe your little Renee will turn out to be a big-time singing superstar growing up with you.
Whatever. I wish I'd known, but whatever he wants, what do you think? I'll be the first supporter for sure.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Well, so, I can't let you get out of here because your voice is such a gorgeous, beautiful instrument. I would like to know what your secrets are. Like, what do you do in the morning to prepare your instrument? What do you do before a show to warm your voice
Honey,
up?
I wish
Can I give an example?
With that instrument, I wish I'd be a guitar player and I could change the chords sometimes, you know.
Uh-huh.
But because my instrument is the vocal cords and I can't tweak them, sometimes it's not always good. Sometimes it's not always pleasant and fun. And I always said I love to sing and I hate to sing.
Yeah.
When I'm at the top of my shape, no worries. I love to sing. But when you get a cold or a sinus little infection or here and there, or you feel dry, you feel exhausted, or you haven't slept well, whatever situation, the traveling and all that, you're straining your voice and it's very difficult. So it's very fragile. The singing every night in Vegas has brought me a lot of muscle tone, and I think I sing more fat now, if I may, express myself this way, which is a good thing for me. And it's not very in the morning. I'm not very pleasant.
Seriously. Now, that's one thing I've always thought
not a
about you. You
happy
seem like you're
trooper.
always pleasant. You seem like you always have a bright, sunny disposition. You're not always like that?
No, I'm very appreciative of life, and I'm a good good liver. Like I love to live. I love life very much. But in the morning, I want another coffee before I say hi.
Not a morning
I wanna
person. Now,
say
I'm a morning person.
hi after the second coffee.
Now, I get up at 5 a.m. and I'm like, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
morning,
and like,
good
you would hate me. You would
morning.
hate me. Because I am so chipper in the morning. You would hate me. You would want to slap me.
My husband is amazing in the morning. Hi, baby. Mwah, mwah. And I'm like, oh.
That's exactly how I
And
am.
me at 2 in the morning, who let the dogs out? Who?
And
And
see me, I'm like that. I
everybody
can't.
is sleeping. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Who let...
That's me.
Nobody
I can't
wants
hang
to
at 2
dance with
a.m.
me.
I cannot hang at 2 a.m.
Well, don't
I'm
count
5
on me for
a.m. I can hang 5 a.m. 5 a.m. to like 9, 10.
5 a.m. to 20 past 5, right?
10 p.m. I'm cool, but like 2 a.m. I just can't do it.
Well, after dark, I'm waking up.
Yeah.
And then when I have to warm up my voice, it's things like... No more bug. It's not that pleasant.
And what about, are there things that you're restricted to eat or drink?
Well, if I'm about to perform, I will try to avoid like cream and black coffee and very cold things. Everything that can have like phlegm, like mucus, like ice cream or like cream stuff or carbonara pasta or something like that. I have to be careful.
All the
but
good
I have
stuff.
To, yeah,
Yeah.
But after, oh yeah.
Well, Celine, I so look forward to your world tour. I cannot wait for your world tour.
Thank you.
Of course, the North American leg kicks off in Boston next summer, I believe, and then you're going to be in the New York City area in September of 2008, and it's just all so exciting.
And it will all be warmed up because we're starting in February, so I'll be ready.
Yeah, and it's altogether exciting. Welcome back. Although you never went anywhere, you were in Vegas, but welcome back to the rest of the world.
Thank you. And when I go to bed tonight at 5 a.m., I'll think of you.
Okay.
I'll wish you good morning before I say good night to myself.
And when I wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'll be like, good morning, Celine. Although you're asleep, good morning.
And start that. Try that.
Z100.
All right.
All right, Celine, anything you want to say to our listeners in closing?
Well, I'm glad to be back. Thank you for allowing me to talk to them. It's a pleasure to sing with them and for them again. I'm thrilled, and I can't wait to perform for them.
Any notes you want to hit on the way out?
Everybody dance now.
Celine Dion.
Brilliant.